Welcome back, friends. He puts himself in danger to save lives. It is my honor to have Martin Shaliga, aka the Airborne Angler, joining me. Thank you so much for being here. How are you, Martin?
I'm good, and I assure you I'm safely on the ground.
Oh, good. Okay, but we love the background. That's pretty awesome. So first of all, how did you get that name, Airborne Angler?
Actually, it was just a silly story with my son and I. We wanted to take some fishing videos for him, and we wanted to post it online, and we just came up with the name Airborne Angler.
Wow, kids can get us to do some interesting, crazy things. I know, I love it. Okay, so tell us a little bit about some of the tasks that you do. How are you helping?
Well, I'm just volunteering to kind of keep track of the ice as it develops and disintegrates. I'm an avid fisherman. I encourage people to get out there and enjoy the outdoors and the resources we have here in the Great Lakes Bay region. And but I want them to do it safely.
Yes.
As with any activity, there's inherent risk, and I'm just trying to provide a different perspective on the conditions so they can try to mitigate risks as much as possible.
And you know what? Our weather has really been warming up here lately. So what are the conditions right now on the ice, would you say?
Well, unfortunately, with the low pressure system we've had and the low clouds and fogs, I have not been able to fly all week. So I have seen some reports from people on the ice that are showing it deteriorating in spots. But the problem is the Saginaw Bay is 1,100 square miles, so someone could be sitting on what they perceive to be safe ice, while at the same time on the other shoreline it could be extremely dangerous. So we have to be really specific about where exactly we're talking about.
Oh, okay. So, let me ask you this, Martin. When someone falls through the ice, we had a 59-year-old Saginaw man died after going through the ice off of Pine River State Access. What do you do? How can you help out?
Well, I was fortunate to meet with a lot of the local first responders and the Coast Guard and the various entities. A couple years ago, I posted a video about best practices, but the buddy system is extremely important, not going alone. And you have to ask yourself whether you can self-rescue. You have to get out of the water. Your chances to survive, even though you could be floating in the water with a life jacket or an ice fishing suit, you must get out of the water because it's just simply going to rob your body of heat extremely quickly. So if you're not in a physical shape to self-rescue, to get yourself out, you really need to consider having somebody go with you if you want to go fishing out there.
As someone prepares and as they head on out on the ice, what would you say is your last-minute tips, your best advice for those?
Well, obviously a buddy system, having a plan, letting somebody know where you're going, having equipment and clothing and ice picks to get out. I mean, you just want to really stack the odds in your favor. You just want to take the most precautions you can. And if you're not sure, don't go.
I love that. If you're not sure, don't go, and make sure you adhere to the buddy system. Well, you know what? Thank you for what you do. We appreciate you so much. Can people keep in contact with you? How can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, they can go to the airborneangler.com. There's a lot of information on there for novices and about ice conditions. I post my updates on there. If people are on Facebook, I appreciate them sharing the information. It's free. I've got a wonderful support system of local businesses and fishermen helping me, so the information is free. I would just advise they at least take a look at it before they go.
Well, we do appreciate you calling in today, looking cool there with your background. We appreciate you so much, but thank you for keeping all of our families safe.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, you are so welcome. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4PM News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.